What's up, guys? Way back in like the 1930s, Dr. Thomas DeLorme basically realized that when he was working with soldiers, he was a physician, he can get the soldiers back on the field, which is not necessarily a great thing, but during the World War, he can get them back on the field by having them do resistance training much faster than when they just sat in bed and did nothing. So if you ever wonder where 3 times 10 rep scheme came from, thank Dr. Thomas DeLorme, because he basically invented physical therapy, unbeknownst. But nonetheless, something that's lost is restorative work. Now, powerlifting, we do a lot of specificity. Squat, bench, deadlift, and comp squat. A lot of people have comp squat where they have the low bar position and it causes a lot of internal rotation pressure and compression, shoulder pain, elbow pain, and so forth. But what gets lost is restorative work. It's really, really easy to open that back up. If we've closed it down, we can open it back up. One move I really like, Dawson Windham has what he calls McLeod flies, which is basically coming into external rotation with a dumbbell and coming back up and pressing, which is going to go through resisted external rotation. What I don't love is the risk factor there. The stronger you get, the more risk factor you have with fatigue with a heavier dumbbell. So we can mitigate that risk factor a little bit by using bands. I have them anchored above me, I can step forward, and I can go to that McLeod fly position and do that press out, so it's going to get resisted to external rotation, and I'm resisting against the band. So I want to do this very intentionally, not let them whip me back, and I don't want to arch my back and compensate and create mobility. We want it to come from the shoulders. So the bands are going to externally rotate us, so we're going to press them forward, knocking out the McLeod fly, and we usually, if it's restorative, we want high reps here. So 15 to 20 reps. Then from there, I can come back a little bit, and I can work on scapular depression and adduction, pulling into the body here, which is going to hit my serratus and pec minor a lot. It's part of what causes that compression, so we're going to bring some blood flow through that. So after we've gone through our 15 to 20 of the McLeod fly and press out, coming back to that adduction, then we're going to go into a little bit of an internal rotation stretch to open those shoulders. So I have the bar anchored behind me a little bit lower than I would squat from. Most people are going to struggle just to get here, but go to your mobility, step forward, and just breathe into your back. You let them elongate and open. Restorative work is really easy to add. It doesn't add a lot of volume or jump work. And look where I get my hands and shoulders. That's a great position if I wanted to squat from here. My elbows are down, my arms are adducted into my body. I can tighten my torso and go from there. I don't care if you call it prehab, I don't care if you call it rehab, and I don't care if you call it restorative work. What I care is you take care of yourself so you can last in this sport longer. That's the goal. The goal isn't just to slam a specific movement and just try and get stronger at it, because you're not going to last very long if you're never doing things to restore your body. So utilize the ideas from DeLorme, resistance training to get stronger in certain positions, take the knowledge we have, grow from it, but most importantly, use it, save it, share it, help everybody with it. Don't be lazy.